2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Traffic heading in and out of downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. The setting for our broadcast tonight. Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA. Sunday night action right here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. Trae Young said when he was growing up, he was never a big leaper or a dunker. Truth be told, he said, I wasn't even considered a top guard in my recruiting class.
Thanks, D.A. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Then it's Okongwu. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Bishop in at the 2. And for Minnesota, they've got Junior. Doncic out there with Russell. Then there's Towns. And it's KD in at the 3. Greg, if your system overall for these teams, if the schemes don't seem to be working, how much can you really change before you get to the offseason, or in particular, before you get to the playoffs?
It's never easy. A system change would come typically with a coaching change, and the reality is you also have to evaluate the roster, and you can't fit that square peg into a round hole. But whatever your system is, it's got to be catered to the personnel you have. You can't go the other way around, and I think that's what separates oftentimes the good coaches from the great ones.
Basket counts.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
To the paint, here's Durant. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy hoop.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound, Atlanta.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Young against Russell. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Okongwu kicks to Hunter. Like at 6. KD with the block.
Kevin Durant uses his length so well. And how about the timing to send that rejection back?
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Now here's Durant. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Russell passes to Lewis. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. KD with it. Guarded by Hunter. KD can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
So they take the lead. Young's got 5.
The most lethal part of Young's game. His outside shot is often on the money.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Minnesota shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now, here's Bishop. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. Shoots over Doncic. Nice D from Doncic. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Collins.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Minnesota, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the Rockets.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Lewis passes to Towns. Banked in off the glass.
Well, the body control of Karl Anthony Towns. Just a terrific job to take the hit.
Here's Young. Another key contributor to that nice win against the Lakers. Collins looking around. The kick out to Young. Offline with his three. Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Kept alive. And Junior throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Good.
It's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Now, here is Young. He's got 5. He dishes it to Hunter. To the middle, Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Basket good. 9 points for Junior.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Young from outside. Lewis grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And that one drops.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy. He would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
That one drops for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Hawks trail by 10. Bogdanovich with it. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Young outside. To the inside. The Hawks working the ball around. Bryant, no good. The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against Los Angeles. Out to the right wing. Passes it to Lewis. And he makes good on the layup. Lewis has got 11 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Markers check in for Lewis. Changing it up here. Doncic dishes to Lewis. Left side, Towns. Back to Lewis. And Junior throws it down.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
We've got Durant. Junior's out there with Towns. Then there's Edwards. And it's Doncic in it. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now, here's Bishop. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Rockets, delivered quite a performance. He contributed 51 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Bishop the pass to Hunter. A three from Bogdanovich. The shot, no good. And Minnesota will come the other way. Over in the corner, Edwards. Looks for Lewis, gets it to him. An emphatic LU jam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Hunter, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Lewis attacking, and Junior throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Atlanta calls timeout. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Trae Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. On defense, Minnesota. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Will it go? And it's blocked by Lewis.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Young. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Inside, Towns with the steal. Pass to Edwards. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Up top, Bishop. Guarded by Doncic. Bishop the pass to Young. Young is double. Here's Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
Here's Young. 7 points in the game. Feeds it to Collins. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Lewis. Minnesota's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. That shot off the mark. Atlanta's shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Okongwu. And the rejection by Town. He gets it in there. Okongwu's now got 6 points.
And finally, with some offense, he stops a 17-0 run by Minnesota.
KD with the bucket. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Russell's checked in, and a switch here also for Atlanta. Tice is checked in. Young, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 9.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Unbelievable. That's the big cat. So fluid at the center position.
Bishop the pass to Young. Lobbed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
And Russell gets it to go.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense nowhere to be found.
Pass to Tice. The dish to Young.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Russell passes to Lewis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lewis has got 10 points in the quarter.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Here's Young. Nice D from Russell. And so it's Minnesota going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Karl Anthony Towns. An impressive first half and a nice start for you guys. How did that happen?
I mean, yeah, we had some great days of practice. You know, this is what happens when you got some days off.
Got the spring in your step again. Thanks, Karl Anthony. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Bishop in at the 2-guard spot. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Greg, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't.
Oh, that was something else.
Well, that's a nice pass from D'Angelo Russell. And to me, this is what you want to see, him growing and growing as a playmaker.
Atlanta with the ball. Young outside. Dishes it to Okongwu. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line. Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Kicks it out to Collins. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Young with no one around. The Hawks again can't hit.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Junior on the follow.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Down low, here's Collins. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Lewis. KD, that's for 2.
Well, you love how Durant goes into the contact. This guy is always looking for an opportunity to get to the foul line.
The Timberwolves have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. Malone's checked in for the Timberwolves. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Looking to get it going, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line. Lewis passes to Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And Bogdanovich kicks it over to Marks. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Marks has got 7 now in this quarter. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Lewis passes to Edwards. No good from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And no good that time.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
And the Hawks making a change here. Tice is checked in. Young left side. The pass to Marks. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game.
You just can't leave anyone open around Young. He's very capable of spotting his uncovered teammates.
The Timberwolves shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Free throw drops from Malone. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Young. And so he makes both from the line. Here's VanVleet. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Passes it to Marks.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Marks. Now Tice. Count that one. Tice has got his first bucket in this one.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. VanVleet kicks it over to Marks. Tries it from the top of the key. Minnesota with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
To the inside. And Junior throws it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Tice passes to Marks. Another shot. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Malone against Tice. Got it. Good job in the low post. Tice has got his second bucket of the night.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Marks. And it's Malone with the rebound. Over in the corner, Edwards. Here's Lewis, and Junior throws it down.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Hawks shooting 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter. Here's Marks. He's got 11. Pass to O'Brien. Fires from deep. Lewis grabs the board. Here's Edwards. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Timberwolves ahead, running away with this one. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got Patrick Beverly. Junior's out there with McDaniels. Then it's Ennis, and it's Parker in at the center, locking down the middle.
Well, he's letting them know he's in the house. Parker playing with great intensity on the offensive end.
Excellent D there from Lewis. Now the Timberwolves with it. Now the pass to Parker. And the dunk by Parker.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And here's Bishop. Passes it to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. And it's Tice in the corner. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Oh, that's blocked. To the wing on the left. Kicks to Ingram. Pass to Tice. Van Vliet against Parker. It's blocked.
Wow, Jabari Parker, not known as a shot blocker, but twice on the pipes.
To the middle. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Bishop. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Atlanta has possession. Van Vliet passes to Bishop. Shot clock at 5. Beverly against Van Vliet. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Lewis has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Yeah, Patrick Beverly making it easy for his teammate to score.
The free throw drops for Lewis. The Hawks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet finds Ingram. Murray with it. And it's good off the back rim and in. Murray's got his first points of the game. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of the 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Parker, and again another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Now Bishop. Lewis grabs the board. The pass to Beverly. Lewis against Murray. Lewis kicks to Beverly. Pulls up from the corner. Rebounded by the Hawks. Van Vliet with it. Ingram. And it's blocked by Lewis. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. That one falls.
What a nice little burst from Patrick Beverly to get in transition.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Atlanta. Pass to Bishop. The Hawks working the ball around. Launches a three. The Hawks again can't hit.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Three-pointer. That one misses. So Minnesota will take it the other way.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Van Vliet. And rejection by McDaniel. Pass to Parker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Jabari Parker is a natural-born scorer. He understands how to make the defense commit the foul.
Free throw good by Parker. Shaquille Harrison, he's checked in for McDaniels. Trae Young, he's checked in for Atlanta. And Parker drops them both. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Van Vliet outside. He feeds it to Murray. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Free throw good, Murray.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Van Vliet looking around. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Lewis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The free throw drops for Lewis. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Hawks shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Young, good.
Really clever with the basketball. Young, so advanced offensively. Excellent pull-up jumper there.
Doubled by Murray. Lewis kicks to Beverly. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Van Vliet outside. And here's Young from the arc. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists tonight. Lewis attacking. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
First one falls for him. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Malone's checked in. And both free throws good for Lewis. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Lewis with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Beverly the pass to Lewis. Ingram comes with the double team. Ennis. Malone trying to break free.
Boy, that's just great passing out of the double team. They had him bottled up, but he manages to create an easy basket out of all that pressure.
Cotto. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Lewis kicks to Harrison. Young against Beverly. Lewis, left side, 6 to shoot. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Minnesota.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys will push their win column up to 55.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Junior.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Ingram with it. Now guarded by Ennis. Young from outside. No good that time. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And Junior throws it down.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Cotto off target with his 3. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.